I have a training course that will help them do that. Please bear with me. I don't know how, I don't know why my tripod is having some issues. What kind of issues, you ask? It's like doing this over here. It's all wobbly, so I'm having to kind of hold on to it. And the picture zoomed in like crazy, and so did I. I don't know what's going on with this, but here we are. I was like, whatever, we're gonna go live and say hi to people. Hey everybody, welcome into the live. I am Deanna, the insurance exam teacher. So if you are studying for your insurance exam, let me know, what questions do you have? What do you want to go over? Hey there, Tootie Buttle. Hi there. I am Deanna, the insurance exam teacher. I have a course to help people become an insurance agent. I can also help you get started with the right company and get you set up and going and everything else. Hey there. And again, I just finished talking about this, but I'm having some kind of like tripod issue. Hey Stefan, welcome. I am Deanna. I help people become insurance agents. I help people study for their insurance exam. Hey Ivan, how are you? Dude, check out what's happening with my camera. And it's extra zoomed in and I have no why. My tripod too, it's like messing up right now. Thank you for the likes. How are you? Hola, ¿qué onda? And I was like, you know what? The tripod's broken. The camera is extra zoomed in for some reason, but we're just going to go live and see what's up and how everybody's doing today. How are you, Ivan? Thank you for the likes. Hey, Fiona, welcome. So guys, I help people pass their insurance exams. If you are studying for your life and health insurance exam, I will help you pass it. I have a course. The company that I represent, we have 40 different companies. You get to work from home, free to join, free training, all of that fun stuff. So if you are looking for a side hustle or a brand new career, let me know and let me help you become an insurance agent. And depending on your state, you do not have to pay for your licensing class. So let me know if that is of interest to anybody. In the meanwhile, let me know whatever questions you have, drop them in here. If you are studying for your insurance exam, I can explain some concepts. We can go over questions. If you have questions in general about the insurance industry, let me know that as well. So Ivan, how are you? How's it been going? And yeah, it's going to be wobbling because my tripod's going insane right now. Wasn't expecting that. The other tripod I have, it just slides down slowly. And I was like, okay, I got rid of it. And now this one literally pulled it out right now. It's doing this over here. So anyways, yes, guys, I work as an insurance agent. Hey, Ken, welcome. How are you? And so guys, whatever questions you have about getting your insurance license, about the insurance industry, or if you have specific actual questions that you're studying right now, let me know and we'll go over some of those concepts, some of those things that y'all have questions about. So how's everybody's day? Okay, what's good? Got your PNC license almost a year ago, working with an agency from home part-time. That's awesome. I sell CDs. What company do you work with? Hi there. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. That's awesome, Ken. Thank you. Thank you, Heart Puff. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Mary, welcome. So y'all ask me whatever questions you have. If you have questions about becoming an insurance agent, if you have questions about how do you get your license, how do you get started, John Galt Insurance out of Southeast Florida. Okay, awesome. And do you like working with them? How's your experience been so far? I've never heard of that company, but if it's more local, I am in Texas. But I do talk to people from all over the country, and I've trained and helped people get their licenses in pretty much, right now, I'm 18 states away from completing my map. I actually have like a map of the US, and I'm working on coloring it in, and I want to finish it. So I can say I've had at least one person pass in every single state. Awesome. That's good to hear. Thank you for the likes. Ken, how's your day going? Getting the 220, that's the life insurance in Florida, correct? The life and health. Hey there, Isterling. Thank y'all. So I have worked with a lot of people in Florida. Right now, there are 2 students who I'm studying with that are in Florida and commercial as well. Okay, awesome. Yeah, because see, sometimes the numbers, that's the PNC in Florida, the 220. Sometimes the numbers confuse me, but I know that they're all like in the 200s. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ken. And I'm glad you're having a good day. So earlier I went to go do some errands and it started raining, so I came back. 244 is the PNC. Okay, so the 220 that you said is the life insurance, life, health, and commercial property. Is that how they bundled it up? Because I know every state does it a little bit different. Commercial, life, and health. Yeah. Okay. So that's the one that I tend to study with, to help people with from Florida. I didn't know it had that commercial aspect in it, though. I'm going to have to add some information in there for that state, for the people out there. But yeah, I work with a lot of people from Florida. 2 weeks ago, I helped a girl pass her exam. She was from Florida. And about 1.5 years ago, I helped this one girl. She's wrong. Mazzara. And I'm sorry if I mess up y'all's names, but who's wrong and why do you say that? I offer training as far as for sales and things like that. If you were to join my company, yes, we could definitely help you out, hook you up with training. But I do the pre-licensing training. So I help you like study for the exam, for the life insurance. For example, if I know that right now there's a lot of annuity questions, I'm going to tell you, like, I need you to make sure that you understand annuities. We're going to study that. We're going to go over a ton of annuity questions so that when you see them on your exam, you already know what the questions may look like, you know what to expect, and you know how to go about answering them. And I'm giving you actual study and testing strategies to see the question, recognize what it's asking for, and you've already studied, so you have internalized this information. You'll be able to say it's the C because of whatever. And sometimes the questions are worded a little bit tricky to where it's an identical statement. Maybe 3 of the statements are freaking identical, with the exception of A said ED in one of the questions, making it an action you would have done or had to do in the past, not now, and the question's asking for the present tense, not the past or the future. That is one thing that they've started doing on the exams here lately. It is tricky. It is something that comes from like reading exams from school, if y'all remember all of that. But it's a valid way to adjust an answer and make it a little bit different. Because if your question, your scenario is telling you your customer is 45 years old, they purchase a $50,000 annuity, they want to pull it out when they're 68. Well, right now they're 45, so if you answer it in the present tense, and the question specifically just says, what should they do or what can they do when they pull it out? If you answer it in the present tense, that's wrong. But if you say when she will or when he will, right? You need to look out for those. And it's literally like one specific word that might have been changed to the past tense versus the present or the future tense that would make that correct. So those are the types of things I look at and that we do. I also give my students specific study strategies. So for example, a really easy one that I always share because everybody can go do this, like literally today, if you're studying for any given test, does not matter. And this even actually works for like any given job. Pick a specific scent. Like, for example, I really like the smell of cinnamon. That's probably my favorite. And I will go and get a cinnamon spray and spray it either on myself, on my clothes, around the room where I'm at. Because for me, cinnamon triggers that in my brain to tell me like, okay, it's time to focus. It's time to study. So when you're studying, let's say for your 220 exam, life insurance, health insurance, commercial, but you don't tend to smell cinnamon. That's another thing. It has to be a scent that's not typically around you. It's not going to be something you're wearing every single day. So if you have a signature scent, make it something opposite. So for example, if my signature scent is flowers, well, then I'm going to go use cinnamon. Or if my signature scent is mints, then I can use cinnamon, and vice versa, right? But if you kind of have a flowery perfume that you use, then don't go get a flowery scent for like a signature study scent. That's what I call it, right? So anyways, you pick a specific scent that isn't typical to your surroundings or to your area or to you. You use that scent only when you're studying, because what happens is if on Monday you sit down to study, you spray your cinnamon scent, you're smelling it, you're studying life insurance, annuities, whatever. Then Wednesday you sit down, you smell it again, your brain's going to go, oh, I remember this scent. Last time I was studying about annuities. So that is the easiest study tip. So I actually give you tips that you're going to use that are something you can do that are easy, but that's actually going to help you. I don't tell you, go and make sure you sleep, go and make sure you have a full breakfast or whatever, because sometimes that doesn't work for most people. Sometimes after people eat, some people fall asleep. Some people, it actually energizes them. Sometimes when people sleep all night, they're really tired the next day, which is me. So it just happens like that. But those are the types of things that I go over with my students. 220 is the PNC. 244 is PNC. That's what you have. Okay, so y'all can definitely, we can go Google that, make sure and see who's right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the live. If y'all have questions about the insurance industry, feel free to drop them into the chat. If you want to know how to get started, if you want to know anything about my company or about how I help people get their licenses and how we go about studying. But yes, being an insurance agent is a great career change for those of you looking for that. It's also a great side hustle. When I was a full-time teacher, I was an 8th grade teacher. I was frustrated, annoyed. I was ready to get out. So I was looking for a way out of my job. However, of course, I started it as a side hustle. So when I started, I literally did every other Saturday. I totally half-assed it. Why did I do every other Saturday? Because I was frustrated, stressed out, Monday through Friday from like wake up time to like 5:30, 6 p.m. when I got home. I didn't have my day free. Then in the evening, I just wanted to sit in my couch quietly, because after you're dealing with 189 kids all day, and those were my students, 189 students all day long, plus the adults, plus sometimes parents would call and principal and, all these things. You just kind of want to sit there, right? And just decompress. So that was my days. And then Saturdays, I just kind of wanted to rest, right? So I would do every other Saturday. I would commit to it, totally half-assed, totally part-time. And within 3 months, I was matching my school teacher salary, doing a couple of appointments every other Saturday. When I decided, like, you know what, I'm done, I'm not going to do this, I really committed and dedicated myself to doing insurance more often. So like every Tuesday, Thursdays were my days where I would say, okay, I'm going to go do some appointments plus my Saturdays. And really that's when I started surpassing my teaching income to where I was like, fuck this, I'm done. And I was able to leave. And then in 2022, I quit teaching. Now I do insurance, and I help people also. I have a course. I help people get their insurance licenses as well. So if you're interested in becoming an insurance agent, depending on your state, the company is totally free to join that I represent. Depending on your state, free training, which means you take my class, you take my course, you do not have to pay for a class to help you get your license. And then the only thing you're going to have to pay for is the test itself and your fingerprints, which is like $100. But then you go and you can start working as an insurance agent. So if you're looking for a side hustle, becoming an insurance agent is really great. I just explained how I was a full-time teacher, literally surpassed my teaching income with just working every other Saturday within 3 months, literally totally part-time, totally half-assing it. All right. So this is a way you can get out of whatever job you are in. This is also a great way to make really good extra income. All right. And if you want just a total career change, because that was what I wanted, but I started part-time, then again, becoming an insurance agent is also a really great way to do that. Sorry guys, my phone beeped. I think I have, okay, awesome. That was one of my clients letting me know he sent me a paper back that I was asking or needing from him earlier. So what questions do y'all have, guys? Hey there, welcome, welcome. What questions do y'all have for me, guys? What questions about how the process works, how you can become an insurance agent, the insurance exam, because specifically, hey Owen, welcome. That is what I help people do. I help them study for the insurance exam. Already have my license, but I want to do investments as well. Can I do that? Yes, you can. So in order for to be able to do investments, you're going to have to get your Series 6 license. Depending on what type of investment you want to work on and you want to help people with, you may have to get a Series 6 or a 26, possibly a Series 7. Talk with the people in your company to see exactly what license you would need for the specific type of investments you want to help people with. But yes, those are really hard exams, but definitely doable, definitely worth it. I 100% recommend that you go for that. How long does it take? It really just depends on the state, and it's going to depend also on you, how much time you're putting in and your effort to study. Honestly, you could probably get it, I would say about a month, because that is a significantly longer and harder exam than the life insurance exam. So I would say if you really dedicate yourself in about a month, do your coursework, your program, and everything. And again, it varies a little bit per state, but really, first of all, figure out which exam do you need. Because again, if you say investments, it's very broad. So it'll either be a Series 7 or a Series 6. It could be 26, 62, all of that. You need to look into that, and then literally I would say about a month. That way you can add that to what you can do. And that's awesome. Good luck with that. I totally recommend you investing some time and energy into getting that. Okay, SIA Series 7. Then what I need next is the 63 for what I want to do. Okay, well, that's awesome. Then you're on the right path. That's real good. How long did it take you to get your Series 7 and the SIE? Did it take you a long time to get those? Yes, I believe that life insurance is a good career. And I'm sorry, y'all. I was telling y'all earlier, my tripod's a little bit wonky right now. And for some reason, my camera totally zoomed me in. That's why I look like I'm in your face. But yeah, so if my tripod moves from side to side, it's because it's started tilting on me. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to go live anyways and see who gets on. But yes, beautiful Albanian, definitely it is a great career. I was able to quit teaching and now I work from home. I'm an insurance agent. My company, it is free to join. We represent 40 plus different companies. And of course, I wouldn't recommend signing up with all 40 of them. There's going to be 3, maybe 5 tops that you're going to really love. But all of that, so when you see that, don't let that overwhelm you. But that, we offer full training. We offer everything. You work from home. And then depending on the state, the licensing class can be provided. And that would be given through me because that is what I help y'all with, guys. But I absolutely recommend. Hold on, y'all. Did that work? Okay. No? Well, that made it steady. But, okay. I think that'll fix the tripod issue. It was, I don't know. It wasn't correct. But all right, I think that fixed it, y'all. But yes, beautiful Albanian, go ahead and follow me. Press my face up here and we can set up a free 15-minute chat so that we can talk about everything that you would need. Depending on your state, it's a little bit different to start as an insurance agent, but I can definitely help you with all of that. What state are you in? Thank y'all for the likes. 2.5 months, it was horrible. Well, the good thing is you got through it, Owen, so that's awesome. Wait, not Owen. You just have this little emoji as your name, so I'm just gonna facepalm. I'm just gonna do this for you. But that's awesome, though, that you got it, you studied, you did what you had to do, and now you have it. So I do have an ebook. If you click up here on my face, those of you who rewatch this on YouTube, it'll be down in the comments. But I do have an ebook that no matter what exam you are studying for, the ebook gives you study routines, which are actually going to help you memorize the information you need, learn it easier, and identify what type of learner are you so that you can actually study the correct way for you and the way that you learn to help you not make it so horrible, to make it an easier process. And these are the things that I work with people. So in my one-on-one sessions, I will sit down with my students and I will tell you, try this very easy thing to help you memorize the information faster. Try this routine, try this one, and try that one. There are some things that you can do that are super easy to implement, like the spray that I was talking about a little bit ago, to make studying easier, more efficient, and to where you won't be sitting there feeling like you're wasting your time and not retaining and remembering anything. Thank you for all the gifts, guys, and thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that. Beautiful Albanian, thank you so much for the likes. Do you have any questions for me? And okay, got pre-licensed with Family First. They seem amazing, but I'm not sure if I want to continue. I have studied with people. I've tutored people from Family First. Some of them have had good experiences. Some of them have had not great experiences. It really just depends on what you're going to put into it. If you don't feel comfortable in your setting, I would have a conversation with your manager and just tell them, hey, I don't feel good about these things, specifically whatever it may be. And if you decide that it's not for you, you can always go and look at different companies, because there are several different companies. But that would be my suggestion. Just kind of look at the situation, look at the surroundings. What is it that's making you feel like maybe you may not want to continue? I would have a serious conversation with your manager. And if they're not willing to sit down with you, have that conversation, then yeah, definitely time to like find a different company. But don't give up on the industry and don't give up on your dream of becoming an insurance agent or wanting to make this work because of maybe one potential bad experience you may be having or one situation. Because everybody, when we start off, will have a negative situation that they go through. In Pennsylvania, okay, awesome. I have not worked with anyone in Pennsylvania yet. Okay, guys, sorry. Okay, guys, sorry, my phone rang, so I had to ignore that on there. Excuse me. So if y'all have any questions, drop them down in the comments, because I am going to have to jump off at 6, so in about 15 minutes. But I haven't worked with anybody in Pennsylvania yet. If you are still studying for your exam, feel free to set up a 15-minute chat. Feel free to do so anyways if you'd like. I have a 15-minute free chat for those of you who are watching the replay. It'll be down in the comments section and in my profile and all of that, so that if you're interested in getting some more detailed information, I will gladly meet with you on Zoom for about 15 minutes and we'll talk about the insurance industry, the details that you need, the companies that we represent, the training, all of that it would take for you to become an agent and get your license in your state. But yes, beautiful Albanian, please go ahead and do that if you would like to chat with me more one-on-one. And that goes for anybody on here. Feel free to set up that time. Hey guys, welcome everybody. Okay, perfect. Yes, so go up here to my face and go to that first link. It says like a 15-minute chat, meet and greet or something like that. And we can definitely jump on there and chat about your experience, chat about what concerns, and if I can help, definitely would be loving to do that for you. Hey Des, hey Rosalia, RK007. Forever ago when I was setting up my my email account for my job, it generated like DH007 or something like that. And my manager was like, okay, get something that says insurance agent or agent or whatever. So when I typed that in, it was like 007. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm agent 007. And she goes, no. I thought it was cool. I thought it would have been fun to do that. That way then I would have been like, yes, my email is insuranceagent007. Something like that. But anyways, guys, yes, feel free to drop your questions into the chat. Anything that you may want to know about the insurance industry. I help people become an insurance agent. I will help you pass your licenses. This is what my company offers. So it is free to join. 100%, doesn't matter what state you're in. The training, your pre-licensing training, depending on your state, it may be free, and that is through me. I have a course. If you are with another company or whatever, that's cool. I will still work with you. I will help you get your license. I help you study for your license. I help you find the resources you need to pass your insurance exam. So if you are studying for your insurance licensing exam, let me know. Drop your questions down here. If there's a specific subject or topic you would like to talk about, drop your questions into the chat so that we can talk about whatever questions you may have right now. And yes, guys, I represent 40 companies. I work from home, so you would be able to work from home as well. We have full and free training for everything too. So again, if you are interested in getting your insurance license, I want to help you do that. So feel free to drop your questions, guys. If I don't have any questions here in the next minute or so, I'm going to jump off because I have an appointment in like 10 minutes. Oh no, so is it Anaid? Anaid, what happened? I would love to help you pass your exam. So I help people study for their exams. What state are you in? Hey, Andrew. Welcome, Andrew. Thank you for the follow. So what state are you in? What questions? In Colorado, I have helped people pass their insurance exam in Colorado. I have a friend out there right now. She's coming down to visit next month. I'm excited to see her. And hopefully in like April or May, I can go visit her out there in Colorado. So that would be so much fun. But do you have any questions or any topics that you'd like to review? If there's something specifically from the exam you'd like to go over, I can go over that with you real quick. Since you're studying right now, you got a 58 and you all need a 70 in Colorado to pass. I want to say that that's what my last student from Colorado needed. Welcome, welcome, guys. Yeah, so it's at 70. So feel free to drop a question or two on here, and if I can, I will go over that idea or that topic, that concept for you. And then if you'd like to work with me, I offer one-on-one tutoring to help people pass that exam. I've worked with a lot of people who've had other programs and other systems that they've studied with, and then we just kind of go in, we talk about specific topics here and there, and then they go and they pass the test that second time. Okay, so Colorado laws and whatnot. Yeah, so the whole exam for the most part is going to be different scenario-based questions. So that's awesome. The benefits behind you? Yes, definitely. So these are the benefits of the company. So it is free to join regardless of what state you are in. We do offer free training for your licensing and whatnot, depending on the state. Some have requirements where you will have to pay a specific state-approved course. At the moment, I am not state-approved, but if you are in a state where that is not the case, then you can study with my program and you'll be good. We represent 40 different plus companies, and from that, don't let that overwhelm y'all. 3 to 5 is going to be the max for most agents that they end up working with. So I'm not going to be like on day one after you get your license, get on with all 40 companies. That's insane. And then you get a chance to work from home. I work from home, which I love. I used to be a school teacher. My school was 45 minutes away. It was like a 45-minute commute. That was $90 per week in gas. It was crazy because I would like track everything and budget and all that. But I don't have that anymore. I gas up like 25 bucks a week and I'm good for like almost literally not even per week, maybe a week and a half. I do not gas up like I used to. I used to gas up 3 times a week before. Now I get to work from home. I get to save on that, all of that, which is awesome. And then, like I mentioned, licensing class is provided. So we do jump on in my class. This is what my course offers, guys. And it may be up backwards, but insuranceexamcourse.com. For 60 days, you will get to join my class. I have videos, PDFs, practice questions, everything you need to pass the exam, to study for the test. And of course, this is self-study, but every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, we do have a live class where I'm on there from 9 to 12. And we answer questions, we go over the study material, we do everything. Life and health insurance. Corazón Azul. This is for life and health insurance. And then, of course, the study strategies I've been talking about, the testing strategies that I've been talking about as well. Life and health insurance. Yes, you get to work from home after licensing. No requirements in Alabama. I would need to check, but there's actually 22 states where there is no state-specific requirements. I'm not sure off the top of my head if Alabama is one of them. Texas, yes, Texas is free. Andrew, definitely. And guys, feel free to go ahead and message me. Set up a free 15-minute chat with me, and it will be on Zoom. Well, it's actually on Google Meets, but it's the same thing. And we will talk specifically about your state and everything. But yes, Texas, I'm in Texas. I'm in San Antonio. Texas is free. And yes, I'm caught up as I can see with the comments. And yeah, guys, it's awesome because you get to work from home. Like before I used to go to school, and now I get to work from home. And I have a friend who always calls me during her lunchtime, and she's telling me all the time, oh, I'm so jealous you get to work from home. And I'm like, well, sign up with me. Come sell insurance with me and stuff. But she's actually working on her realtor exam, and I'm super excited for her to get it. I know she's going to get it soon. And I'm just like, it's going to be awesome. When she's a realtor and she's working from home and doing stuff, we'll get to go have lunch all the time because all of my friends have normal jobs and they have to be at work from 9 to 4. And I'm just kind of sitting here at home like, I need people. I need people to come work from home with me so we can randomly go have lunch random times of the day and stuff. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Corazón Azul said ma'am, might be a man. I don't know, but yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. The Woodlands, Texas. Awesome. So I have friends out at the Woodlands and family as well that live out there. I haven't been out there in maybe about 3 or 4 months. But yeah, I go out there every now and then. It's fun. So guys, what other questions do y'all have for me? I have about 5 more minutes, but please follow me. Feel free to DM me on here. And if not, and if you're really interested and want more information, go to my profile, go up here, tap on my face right now, set up a free 15-minute chat so we can talk about getting you started, especially if you are in one of those states where I just talked about, where it would be 100% free for you to get in the class, which is this right here. And again, the states where you are going to have to do a state-approved course, I can still help you. You're still going to get this, plus your state-approved course. You're still going to be able to jump on my live Saturday classes and everything else, because of course I'm going to help you. But you're just going to have that one little extra expense. And typically it's like anywhere from $40 to $100, depending on which one you pick and what state and all of that, what's offered where. So anyways, guys, if y'all don't have more questions for me, then I will see you all later on. I'm going to try to jump on again, so be on the lookout for my lives. Make sure you follow me, subscribe, put the little notification bell thing so y'all know when I'm live and stuff. And again, feel free to okay, so you don't see where to do the Zoom meeting. I believe it's the first link. Let me see real quick. I want to say it's the first link on there. When you press my face, you're going to go to that link right below the description on here on TikTok. And then it'll open up my Pensite page, which is going to give you a couple of options. I'm loading it up here so that I can tell you which one it is. It's taking a minute to load. My internet's been kind of slow here lately because it's the weather and stuff. And it's really taking its time. Okay, there we go. That very first one, it says book our chat now, 15-minute meet and greet. No, that's totally fine, Andrew. But yeah, so if you go up here to the very top and see my face, you click on that, like right in the middle about this part of the screen where I'm like having my finger, you will see it says, it's like a link. I think it may say pensite.com, or maybe it says lemonade or something. You have to press on it. Pick the one that says Pensite, because now they allow you, or they show 3 links and you have to actually find it. And you'll be able to see my Pensite list, and then you can schedule that 15-minute chat. It's the very first one. And Andrew, I'm gonna send you a message. Can I? No, so it's not letting me. It's not letting me follow, but let me see if I can send you a message. So send me a message if you can, Andrew. Oh no, I don't know what it's doing now. Oh, okay, it's making me. Okay, I guess we can chat real quick. How are you? That was totally an accident.
Can you
Hello?
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes,
How are
sorry, it's
you?
the first time I've ever done this. I didn't know what
Oh
I was
no,
doing.
oh no, it's fine. But yeah, so I was trying to follow you and I've hit my limit to be able to follow people. Um, but that way we could DM, but feel free to send me a DM too, or if you want, we can set up a time right now to chat. Are you free later tonight or tomorrow?
It'd probably be tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning or something.
Tomorrow, okay, what do you prefer? I'm pretty much open. I think tomorrow afternoon would be better for me actually.
Okay, yeah, anything after 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay, let's do 2 o'clock. And
Oh,
I will
cool. You taught me
DM.
something. You taught me something new to join one of these groups or whatever.
Definitely good. And hopefully it'll be the first of many things I get to teach you if you join us. Yes.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. So you'll just send me a message.
Yes. I will
All
send
right.
you a message on here and get your email so that I can send you the link and stuff.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Awesome.
How do I get out of here so I stop bugging you?
No, you're not bugging me at all. I'm going to go ahead and end it, and that should get us both out of here.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
All right. Bye. Have a good day.
You too.